Hey Catfish fans, Zac Efron here with an important announcement to make. Shoot, let me do this one more time. Hey guys, Zac Efron, your amazing co-host of Catfish, Max Joseph, is taking a leave of absence for 6 episodes to direct me in a movie. Good luck with everything and have fun with Neve. Is that all right?
Yeah, that was pretty good.
So what would you do?
All right, let me show you.
Give me some tips.
Hey guys, Neve here. Don't worry, while Max is on hiatus, we've got some special guest stars who are gonna be standing in for him for the few episodes that he's gonna miss.
That was good.
You gotta up your smugness just a little bit to get it right. I am really sad I can't be there.
If you're not gonna be on the show, then I'm gonna have to take this.
You're commandeering my camera.
Sorry, Max. Say goodbye to your Catfish fans.
See Catfish fans.
I will be back, trust me.
You guys get back to work so you get back as soon as possible.
All right,
all
good
right?
safe out there, buddy.
Well, an all-new episode of Catfish starts right now.
Hi, I'm Neve, and I'm jumping into the 4th season of Catfish.
I have a heart attack.
But starting off, things are a little different. We don't have Max.
Action.
My co-host is directing We Are Your Friends, his first feature film starring Zac Efron. So for 5 episodes,
What's up, Neve?
Hey, man.
I'll be on the road with guest partners.
Catfish.
Was this a TV monitor? Woo!
But the mystery,
Foot fetish.
Don't you follow no angry black man into their house.
deception,
This could be the biggest family betrayal this show has ever seen.
forgiveness,
There might be hope for you if you are honest from the get-go.
and shocking twists are back.
We don't know what the hell's coming out of that house.
This is Catfish, the TV show.
All right, ready to give it a shot?
So, going to A.
Well, I kind of have to start with the singles here, so let me just actually frame that up.
Hey everybody, this week we have an all-new special co-host.
Sign my petition, please. We want people to be black.
You know him from the radio, you've seen him on TV. Here he is, Charlemagne.
What's up, Neve?
Hey man.
Thank you for having me, man. I already realized this show is real because there's no hair and makeup people.
You've been tweeting about the show as long as the show's been on.
You can't stage some of those moments that these people are having, you know?
Yeah.
Some episodes I see and the guy will be real mad, like, how could you do this to me, yada, yada. I'm like, dog, who cares? Have sex with her. You came this far,
Right.
you got in a plane.
Release the tension.
Absolutely.
All right, I gotta teach you one important thing. This is Max's famous mini cam.
Wow.
Just roll on everything.
Okay.
Once you're ready, let me know and we'll get into this.
Let's do it.
All right, so it says Dear Neve and Max, so I'm gonna edit it on the fly. So Dear Neve and Charlemagne.
Okay.
Hey guys, how are you?
I'm fine.
Okay, good. My name is Miracle, and I'm 26 years old and live in Milwaukee,
I love
Wisconsin.
Milwaukee.
You've been to Milwaukee?
Yeah, I've been there a couple weeks ago, actually.
I'm emailing you because I have met the man of my dreams, and his name is Javonni. He randomly sent me a friend request on Instagram back in January and told me that I should text him sometime.
That means he likes what he saw on her Instagram.
Giovanni seemed to be a super cool go-getter. Not to mention that he was the most amazingly handsome man that I had met in years. He started telling me about how he was an up-and-coming music producer, always a red flag, who had recently moved from Milwaukee to Atlanta. People always think, well, if I'm a music producer, I can always use the excuse like, oh, I'm in the studio. Like, we see that all the time.
True.
Right now, my feelings for Giovanni are through the roof. He restored my heart and soul at the same time. And just took away all the pain, hurt, and sorrow that I had once felt towards all men. However, I feel like we're drifting apart. I would ask him to video chat with me, and he would always say that he couldn't because he didn't remember any of his logins for the website. That's
Some BS.
This is some BS.
Yeah.
When he still lived in Milwaukee, I would often ask him when we would be able to meet, and he would always tell me very soon, but it has never happened. If he is who he says he is, then he is, without a doubt, my ideal man, husband, life partner, and I would like to see where this could potentially go. I mean, that's
Right.
deep for an online relationship.
I agree. That's a Drake single waiting to happen right there.
I am begging for you guys to help, to uncover a long overdue love that needs to be brought together.
If you got a chick that you can potentially smash close to you and you don't go smash it, something's wrong. Something's wrong. He's a man.
Let's get this girl on the old video chat-taroo.
Let's do it.
Hi.
Hi. Hey, how you doing?
Hi, Charlotte.
You know this guy?
Yeah. Oh my God. We met a few weeks ago here.
You met her?
Oh, at the club. She had a t-shirt on my face. Now, see, this is gonna seem so staged.
Whoa.
Hold on, I got it on my Instagram.
Are you guys messing with me?
No, this is so real.
Hold on.
Are you Javonni?
I'm not Javonni.
You said you were in Milwaukee recently
in
for,
Milwaukee.
for a gig or
It's
something.
right here.
What?
Hold on, let me get it with my
This
camera.
is crazy.
This is insane.
And now she's requesting our help with an Instagram relationship.
Listen, I totally believe in the universe, man. This is not a coincidence.
Wow. Okay, so we just read your email. This guy has like a real emotional hold on you.
A huge one. It was like he knew the right things to say at the right time. Oh, you're beautiful. The good morning text messages, the good night. He would often ask, is my daughter okay? He just made it aware that he was there for me no matter what.
Has he ever like sent you music that he produced?
No.
That's a little weird. If he is an up and coming
It is,
music
but-
producer, you'd think he would want to share some of that music with you.
Right.
Have you spoken on the phone?
Yes. 3 times. He sounds like he's the person that I've been seeing everywhere, you know, in pictures and everything. Nothing too crazy, like he's a woman or anything.
Here's a guy who wants to be there for you and yet can't take you out for dinner.
Get dinner, he not trying to smash. You a cute girl, Miracle.
If you really think that meeting this guy is something that can greatly affect your life, I would like to try and make that happen.
Miracle needs a miracle.
Absolutely.
We will kind of put our stuff together and catch the next flight to Milwaukee.
Oh my God, I can't wait to see you guys.
Bye, Miracle.
Bye.
What are the chances of that, Neve? It's amazing how the universe works, yo.
Yeah, you guys were meant to meet and obviously meet again.
Yeah.
Let's get our stuff together.
This is the fun part. Here we go, Neve! Crazy how somebody like Miracle can fall for this. She knows it's probably BS,
knows.
but she just wants to know. Hope dealers, man. They're selling hope.
Is this your travel swag?
T-shirt from Target, $9.99. I need to catch a big-ass catfish. I can't believe y'all couldn't pay for a straight-through flight. This catfish shit is too real, man. Like, y'all keeping it way too real. Or cheap, one of the two.
Miracle's so convinced that Javonni is this amazing, loving person, and we don't know if he is the real deal or not. This girl's got a story. We gotta make her feel comfortable to tell us.
Do something that men never do. Actually listen to the female.
That's right.
Okay, I got you.
All right, let's do this.
Neve, ladies and gentlemen.
Look at you, you're a natural. Hey, there she is. Hello.
How are you? Hi, Charlemagne.
You know Charlemagne.
Miracle!
Wow, this place is decorated.
Thank
You're
you.
not-
This is Rakai.
Wow,
It's her wall.
what a smile. Oh my God.
This is Rakai's room.
What?
Rakai out here balling. First of all, where the hell you find all these black Barbies?
I want her to feel like if Barbie can be president, astronaut, doctor, then she can too.
I didn't know Barbie was that racially diverse.
Before we move too fast, I'd like to know a little bit more just sort of about you and your background.
Well, of course, I guess you should know why my name is Miracle. My mom, she was on drugs, and she didn't know she was pregnant until the day she had me. She thought she had a tumor.
Whoa.
So.
For 9 months?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
What drugs was your mom using primarily?
Crack cocaine.
Crack cocaine.
Me and my sisters, we were exchanges.
What does that mean?
Yeah.
She was on drugs. She didn't have the money. She had a vagina. They had, you know. So if I have sex with you, can I have, you know?
Wow.
And then, of course, my dad,
Where's he?
I have no idea who he is.
He was
she doesn't even know, so.
Is she still
Mhm.
struggling?
It's not as bad, but she's still on. She'll say, no, I'm not. We know you are. We're not crazy.
You have every reason to be a loser.
Right.
Like, you could have just accepted it and been like, you know what? I'm gonna be a failure, make
I mean,
excuses.
I did at one point, but then I got pregnant. Then I had her. It was like, wow, okay, I have this little person following me around now. You know, she's gonna look up to me like I'm somebody's mother. So she's the only reason.
Explain to me how Javonni got you wrapped up in this relationship.
It may sound crazy, like the things he was saying, I hadn't heard in a while.
Then what happens?
He just kind of like dropped a random bombshell on me. He was telling me that he had a meeting, a real big meeting in Atlanta. He wanted me to be the first person to know. He said, T.I. signed me to Grand Hustle. He said, I'm gonna have to move to Atlanta. He was all over the place. He kept saying his sister had lupus, so he was like back and forth from there to here. Out of nowhere, I get a text message. Who is this? don't text Javonni's phone anymore. He doesn't need you, you're a groupie, you just want him for his money and who he is. He said, oh my God, that's my ex, she's crazy.
Do you think that all the stuff that he was telling you may not be true?
I mean, I know some sick people out here, but I don't think that a person would lie about their sister having lupus, stuff like that.
You don't watch Catfish?
I absolutely do.
Oh.
I don't think he would lie about that now. T.I. Grand Hustle.
All right, well, I gotta see this guy.
I need to see this guy too.
All right, so let me get this going.
I'm watching Neve in action. I feel like I'm watching LeBron play.
That is Javonni.
Okay, I have to say, he looks much more like a regular guy than I thought he would.
He looks attainable.
I want to see your messages.
I would love to see this.
Yeah, so
BS that he's
let's
feeding
just
you.
see what he says to you.
You want to role play? Want me to be Javonni?
Sure.
Yeah, I'm that type and I find something I like.
You found something you like?
I believe I have.
I think I have.
Really? That's what it do. D-E-W.
I told my friends I think I'm being catfished.
Oh yeah, that's some bullshit. Laugh out loud. I need to be asking you that. Wait, are you a catfish? You seem to be everything I look for in a woman. I think I need a miracle in my life. This is amazing. He's good. Now I'm starting to see he's kind of good.
He's giving me attention. I don't really feel like I've met anyone worthy enough for me to say I'm ready to settle down. Javonni just makes me feel more wanted. At the end of the day, I feel like I deserve to be happy just like everybody else. Like, my past should not determine my future. I can honestly say everything that he said about the grand hustle, the producing, everything, I don't really care about that stuff. He's a great guy. If it's not him, I just want to know why.
It means being ready for the truth.
I'm ready. It's long overdue.
All right, we're gonna get out of here. Do some research. We'll be in touch.
Hi, Charlemagne.
Hi, Miracle.
See you guys later.
What do you think about all this, man?
I ain't gonna front, man. It's a lot. Nobody ever paid her attention. She probably never felt like somebody really cared. Like, I want to hug my daughter and like, oh, you are loved. This guy is not gonna be nothing that she thinks he's going to be.
Like,
Lord have mercy. So you do this at a cafe?
That's all I need.
You are the cheapest man in America. You stay in 3-star hotels, you drive minivans, and you smooch people with free wireless?
So basically we've got a young lady, she's 26, 9-year-old daughter. Some guy hits her up on Instagram, gives Miracle his number, they start texting, and here we are, a year later. We gotta figure out who this Javonni guy is, if he's the guy in the pictures. I mean, right now, we really don't know if anything he's telling her is true.
So we waiting on to work your magic. This is all you use as a computer? You don't have no Batman utility belt?
I have no special tools. I got my phone and a laptop and free Wi-Fi.
Wow.
Let's start with Javonni's phone number. Let's throw it in. Spokio, it's searching. Oh, we got mail. It says address unknown. So not a lot coming through on the phone number, unfortunately.
You're really looking for this guy. I really thought that this was some type of plant, like...
You thought somehow we wouldn't have to actually figure it out and find him?
Yeah. Thought he was already in on the act.
No, man.
This is a real show. You're not doing this just because I'm here, right?
Nope. Let's go through his photos, and then we'll do an image search. Here's the first one. No direct match. No hits.
This guy doesn't exist, man. So what do you
that's
do
a
when you
bummer.
strike out?
You know what I think could help?
What?
A little silver fox infusion.
Okay.
I usually do this with Max.
So you're admitting right now that Max is the brains of this operation, basically.
I think Max has a lot to offer. Let's give him a call. Oh, connecting. Hey!
Guys,
What's going on?
I'm on set today. This is the take.
Really? That's a set, Max?
So while you're on the beach, I'm sitting here with Charlemagne trying to track down Javonni Santos. Guess what? He's a music producer.
Music producer? Yeah, that's like right below model.
Right. We need a little inspiration. What are like all those things that we always remember after?
What was it? People's? What was it?
People smart?
People's, yeah. Yeah.
Let's write that down.
Have you done anything?
Hey, come on. I'm a little rusty.
Sorry for bothering you, Mr. Max.
I'm gonna go get a corn dog.
Later, buddy.
Good luck out there.
Thank you, sir.
Here's Giovanni's cell phone. Let's check and see if that shows up on People Smart. Come on now. Come on, give us something.
We got the luck of the silver fox on our side. We should be
right.
okay. Ricky Witherspoon. It's him. He's 27. Born April 1987. You did it, Neve. You got him.
This could be the break.
Max did it.
Current address, Milwaukee, so that's good. So now, let's look up Ricky. We got Twitter profile. That looks like it could be our guy.
That's Catfish.
Look, he's got like an album. Let's hear it. Oh, here we go. Oh boy. We got a music video with him in it.
You know who I am, the director, Mr. Director.
Oh,
just
that's
finishing
him.
up, a little video shoot, Elite one time.
I think if we play Miracle that video and we're just like, is this the voice? And she says yes, then we know it's this guy.
You did it again, man. This is amazing to watch.
Basically, we've got a guy who's a less successful than he makes himself out to be music producer who has been pretending to be this very handsome guy. But the good news is that he is a guy, he is making music, and he does live in Milwaukee. I think if he is really the sweet guy that he presents himself as with Miracle, like, maybe there's a chance.
Absolutely. You got him.
We've got some real information to go back to her with tomorrow. Let's get out of here.
The Catch a Catfish continues.
Yesterday, we may have found our guy,
We
Ricky.
did.
But here's something else that we can do to prove to her that she's not talking to Javonni. I was thinking, you've got a pretty big social media following. Nobody knows that you're working on the show right now. So if you posted a picture of this guy, Javonni, and just sort of said like, hey.
I'm looking for this producer. I heard he makes hot
Yeah,
beats.
exactly.
Now we talking. So I'm like the sexy decoy. Bam! I posted on Instagram and Twitter and Facebook. I'm gonna speak his language. Looking for this guy, heard he got them beats and shit.
Bam. Let's see how long it takes. Has anyone hit you back about Javonni?
Somebody said, isn't that AU? That's
Oh.
AU ugly! Got him!
Hold on.
He's got 7,000 followers. Oh, video.
Oh, video.
Yeah, man, I've been up all night. I ain't getting no sleep last night. Can you tell?
Got him.
All right.
Oh, poor Miracle.
Let's message this guy. It's Neve from Catfish. Any chance we can chat quickly, let me know. I think we got everything we need now to totally prove that she's not talking to this guy. The guy she is talking to is potentially Ricky. We should go over to Miracle's, show her everything that we found, because we might say Ricky Witherspoon to her, and she might say like, oh my God, I know Ricky. Who knows what could happen?
Yeah.
All right, let's load out. Ricky Witherspoon, we're coming for you.
Espresso bar. Neve, let's get a triple shot of espresso and lose our fucking minds.
All right, how are you feeling right now?
Nervous.
It's very important to remember right now that you may not control all the events that happen to you, but you can decide whether or not to be reduced by them.
Thanks, Charlemagne.
First things first, we did a phone search, and that gave us a hit. And it came up registered to a guy named Ricky. Do you have any idea who that guy is?
No, but his address.
His
That's
address.
right down the street from where I live.
This address is very close to you.
On a good day, in walking distance.
So we thought, okay, let's look up Ricky Witherspoon. And it did bring us to this Twitter account. This doesn't ring any bells. Well, we were scrolling through tweets and we came across this video.
You know who I am, the director, Mr. Director. Just finishing up, a little video shoot.
Having spoken to Javonni on the phone, does that guy's voice
No,
sound anything like Giovanni's
not at
did?
all.
I don't think she wants it to be his voice.
So this morning, we decided, let's do something we've never done before. We downloaded a picture of Javonni and sort of asked the internet, does anybody know who this guy is? And it brought us to an Instagram account, AU Ugly. Pictures of the same guy. We start to get to pictures that include this girl.
Yeah, that sucks. Bad.
I believe that you're so real that it's easy for you to believe in other people. That's why it was easy for you to believe that this guy was Javonni Santos or whatever his name was.
Like, someone should tell him that somebody's using him like that. Like, that sucks.
Actually, we reached out to him. I sent him an Instagram message. I don't know if he wrote back, but we should check. Okay, he said, sure, I'm free. We can FaceTime. So, do you want to talk to this guy?
Yeah.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, what's going on?
Thanks for getting back to me. Appreciate it. What should I call you?
You can call me Jonathan or JC.
Okay, so your name is Jonathan, though.
Right.
Have you ever seen my show Catfish?
I have.
Okay, so we're helping a young lady who has been talking to someone who looks a lot like you.
I'm so sorry.
If you don't mind just saying hello, that might be a nice thing.
Hi, babe.
Hey.
How are you?
It sounds like the text messages. I'm fine. I don't know, this is just really weird. I don't know.
Do you have any history or friends in Milwaukee?
Not at all. I don't know anybody from Milwaukee.
You okay?
Who does that to somebody? I just kind of feel like my heart has been broken. Even if it was just through text messages, those messages meant a lot to me.
Know you're gonna wait for me until I won't be there.
What do we do next?
I want to know who it is.
You do?
Absolutely.
I could feel her hurt. It was genuine. Like, she knows her fantasy is gone.
I think at this point, we just have to reach out to Javonni and say, look, we know you're not the guy in the pictures, and see if he wants to come clean.
Let's go.
Hello?
Yes, hello. Is this Javonni?
Yes, yeah.
Okay, cool. Hey, this is Neve. Have you seen or are you at least familiar with the TV show that I made called Catfish?
Yes, I'm familiar.
Great. As you, I'm sure, already know, Miracle, the young lady that you've been talking to, would very much like to meet you.
You know, I'm a little busy right now. I mean, if you guys want to meet, hey, you know, I can get you the address, man. I'll text it to you.
Okay, so are you in Milwaukee?
You know, I'm really ready for this, to be over, you know.
We were curious, do you also ever go by Ricky? Is that also your name, or?
Just, you know, meet me at the address. I'm busy right now,
So-
man. I gotta go.
I mean, look, this is not so different than some of the people we've met before. They want to tell the truth. They want to come clean. Like you said, I'm ready to have this be over. Or what did he say? Something like that?
I don't like when people say things like that.
I don't either.
Over sounds final.
Let me go get my stuff, and I'll meet you in the lobby.
Word.
All right, cool.
Let's do it.
Javonni texted me a few minutes ago with an address, and guess what? It's the same address that comes up with the phone number with Ricky. To me, it's
a wrap. You got him.
We got him. Oh, there she is. Hi.
So where are we going?
We're going to that address that we found for Ricky. Turns
Oh,
out that
wow.
that's where he is.
Ugh, this is sick. We live in the same city. Like, do you know me?
Right.
Did somebody put you up to this? I just feel real dumb. I just never thought it could happen to me.
Do you feel like he owes you anything?
I just want to know why.
It's gonna be on this side. There it is. I'll go knock, and I'll bring him out, okay?
Okay. Okay.
Sure which door to knock on.
Oh, hell no.
Hey.
Hey, how's
How
it
you
going?
doing?
Pretty good.
I'm Neve.
Nice to meet you, Neve.
I'm gonna guess your name is Ricky. AKA Javonni.
It's a whole lot. It's a whole lot.
Right.
But the best thing you could do is, you know, follow me inside.
Actually, what I'd like to do is introduce you to Miracle.
I'll do that for you.
Let's do that.
I'll do that for you. Yep. I mean,
you don't want to come down here?
I'd rather have her come up this way.
Why is that?
Like I said, you definitely need to follow me inside. I got some. It's hard to explain right now. Yeah, it's
Why
hard.
don't you just walk down here with me? Wait, hold up. Where you going, man?
Neve, don't you follow no angry black man into their house.
I guess he went back upstairs.
Childish as hell.
I can understand he feels like we're putting him in the hot seat. If he really needs us to go inside, I'm willing to go in.
It's fine. Charlemagne, you have to come too.
Oh, Lord, MTV ain't paying me enough for all of this, bro.
Okay, we are in the house.
Do you know me from somewhere? Like, have you seen me?
Huh?
So why me?
You know, it's tough, man. It's hard. Yeah, here I am.
Hey, let's just talk for a second. She's just feeling a lot of anger and humiliation.
I get that.
So I think the best thing you can do is to just tell her and us what's going on with you, whatever it is.
Man, medication, dude.
Oh, God.
Give me a sec.
Think about it, no pressure. He's just gonna take a second. I'd like to at least give him an opportunity to just explain himself.
Oh my God.
Hi.
Hello, how are you?
I'm Neve.
I'm Kara.
Kara.
Yes.
Hi.
Well, I'm Javonni.
Meaning you are the person with whom Miracle has been texting.
Yes.
Which would mean that you're the guy on the phone that she spoke to.
Yes.
So together you guys created this.
Not together.
No.
I
not
did it
at all.
on my own. When Miracle wanted to speak with a guy, I didn't know who else to turn to but my husband. I made a page because a friend of mine, her boyfriend was cheating on her. And the girl that he was cheating with, I was trying to get her to give me all of her information. So of course, when I made the page, I'm just sending out friend requests to everyone.
So you made the Javonni Santos page to reach out to a girl that your friend's boyfriend was messing around with.
Yes.
Explain how we ended up here right now. So there's a big
gap. Well,
gap to fill.
I don't work because I have lupus. Most of the time, I'm just kind of laying around, kind of in bed, not feeling good. So when she started texting, it was like, oh, not thinking that it would have went this far, not even thinking that it would have lasted more than a week or two.
It's some real catfish shit.
How you let your wife do this, though? Why you didn't check your wife, bro?
Like, why didn't you take the phone and say, Miracle, this my wife, she playing?
She's here majority of the time. I'm usually not here, I'm working. That's what I do, you know, so I'm normally gone. So I didn't realize how deep it had gotten. Like, girl, you need to stop with that. I didn't realize that it went over what she originally planned for it to be.
Once I got to know Miracle, like, I thought she was a really sweet girl.
Are your feelings,
Genuine, they're genuine. Yes, everything through our text messages, that was all me.
But to be clear, you expressed, at least from the little bit that was made apparent to us, like romantic feelings.
Some of it was pretend, and some of it was real. But far as like wanting a relationship with it, no, I don't want to take it that far.
I mean, just from what I got, it was a relationship. It was
No,
a relationship
it wasn't.
that, you know, couldn't be put to rest, you know? I'm like, you know, a month go past and you still conversating with her? You still, this is what's still going on?
This is some BS right now. You did make me feel like that person was a real person. Now we on national television looking crazy as hell. I got friends, I got family, I have a daughter. I have a job, I have a career. I work for the damn state. I'm sitting on here looking dumb as hell because of you.
I apologize that you got wrapped up, but at the same time, it's not like you. It's not that.
Right.
It's us.
And
we did it together. We was in this together. I wasn't texting myself.
Trying to
You were
victim blame
texting
right
and
now.
responding.
You're trying to blame the victim.
Mind you, several times I did try to stop.
Every time you tried, you were right back trying to keep me to stay there saying all of this weird stuff. Let's just be real. Do not sit and say like you was just sitting here like I'm done, and I'm just sitting here like some dumbass female.
No, I'm just
and
saying that I tried
still
more
there.
than once.
Come on, man.
And
Let's
I
be
tried
real
more
about
than
shit,
once.
man.
I
Come
tried
on.
more than once.
Is it lupus or is she psycho? Which one? You're a sick individual.
I am a fucking sick individual. I am a sick
I know
individual.
you are.
I have lupus and I live with it every fucking day. You talking about sick?
Your
My mind is good. My mind is
Something's
good.
wrong with you.
There is nothing
you
wrong with
just
it.
didn't do
It's
something like this.
I apologize. I said I'm sorry.
And I
what the
accept
fuck
that,
do
but
you
it
want me to
still
do?
shouldn't have
Like
went
get
there,
on my
though.
knees and beg? I'm not gonna do that.
Ladies,
Calm down,
ladies.
okay? Calm down.
I'm pissed.
We ain't talking.
Right
I ain't
now.
talking
I ain't
no
got
more.
no
We
team
ain't talking.
Maybe now is the appropriate time to.
Absolutely. You see me? Don't speak to me.
Trust me, it ain't no reason to. Sweetie, you basic.
Do you see your outfit though?
There's
That
the
I'm
door.
basic? Is that a
Let's
fishnet?
go.
There's the door.
We can leave, because this shit is
Right.
done.
Okay.
All right, bro.
All right,
Peace, man.
take it easy.
Have a good day.
You too.
All right.
They some sick-ass individuals. They both some fucking bums, if you ask me.
Holler at your wife, though, man. Don't let her do that again to somebody.
You know, that bottom line is you don't know what's going on behind the scenes. Is basically what I'm trying
Y'all
to
be
say.
cool, man.
Like, get me the hell out of here.
It's over with, you know. It's over with.
It is.
You know. Should have been put to rest a long time ago.
It should have.
That's for sure.
She ain't had to call you basic.
She on the fishnet top. I'm basic. Her haircut's $6.99.
I'm telling you, a pack.
It was on sale. Buy one, get one free.
But you basic, though.
I'm basic.
I never would have considered that a woman who was catfishing you would have her husband involved.
Oh, goodness.
Yo.
Hey, man.
What's up, bro?
I think there's a lot more to Kara's story than we got yesterday. I just don't want to leave tension and negativity.
Make Miracle understand Kara better. You're a good guy, man. You got a great heart.
I think my best chance at sort of breaking down Kara and getting her to really open up to me would be to just talk to her solo. And then meet back up with you and Miracle, fill you guys in so that she can sit down with Kara and they can relate to each other. Hi. How you doing?
How are you? I'm good.
Oh, good to see you. I'd love to know what you thought was going to happen yesterday when you walked out from that hallway, because we caught us all pretty off guard.
When I came out, I was so calm. And then when I got upset she said, it must be the lupus that's messing with your mind, that's making you act psycho. You don't know what I've been through. You don't know what life is like when I'm stuck in my bed, that my husband has to carry me to the bathroom, help me take down my clothes, sit me on the toilet, help me wipe, put me back in the bed. Like, you don't know that life. Lupus is it's an autoimmune disorder, and it affects everything. So there's no sun exposure. I have to wait until the sun goes down before I can go outside.
Really?
I feel bad for my children because they want to go out and they want to play, they want to enjoy things, but I'm not able to. Sometimes I feel like I'm suffocating.
The situation you're in now leaves you with a lot of indoor time on your hands. Obviously, you fill some of that time with social media.
Yes, yes.
You were using the Instagram profile to follow and learn about this other girl.
Right.
In an effort to make it seem legit, you friended a bunch of people.
Just random people. And she was the only one that responded. I said, I'll just go with it for a little while. It was a relationship. I actually had some kind of bond with her and some kind of attachment.
You were enjoying the exchange of sort of flirtation and attraction.
I was kind of curious as far as women, but growing up, it was nothing ever that, you know, because my parents became pastors. If you do that, you're going straight to hell. Hell is not a place that I want to go. I just never really experimented with it.
How can this happen? How can this be?
I'm telling her things that I would love to hear.
There is no ending, there is no peace.
You wish someone would say those things to you.
More. You know, the lupus kind of changed our marriage.
Darkness keeps his career.
He has to work 6:30 till 10 every day.
Wow.
And so we don't get that time that I want, you know, with him. But this is my life, so I have to accept it and I have to live it.
Still a lot that needs to be said and understood, but I feel like if you guys could sit down and hear each other, there might be a chance at an actual friendship. Kara really sees that she made a bad decision, but she's lonely, and she is home all day long. And I think this is where maybe you guys can relate. She talked to you in the way that she wished someone would talk to her.
Wow. That's deep. Use this opportunity to teach. Share your strength, man. You know she's dead wrong. She knows she's dead wrong.
There is a real conversation that you could have that could be pretty beneficial. Give her a chance.
Okay. With everything that happened yesterday, I was on 10, ready to go. To know that he isn't real, I do kind of feel like a big piece of me is gone. He was real to me. I'm not gonna lie, I did want to come in here today being real negative, but I said, okay, you know what, no, I'm gonna give her a chance to say whatever it is she has to say.
I apologize for leading you on. My main thing is I did not have malicious intent to come in and try to hurt you in any kind of way. That's not even me. That's not even the type of person that I am. It was something different about you. It was some kind of sincerity. It was just something different about you. And it was weird because like I would be laying in the bed on side of my husband. I'm like, I didn't get a good morning text this morning. I honestly, truly thought this person genuinely cares about me. I don't have many friends. You know, when I met the Javonni page, it was just like, Javonni was just Kara, just with a different face.
Even though you started it, I'm definitely not gonna put all the blame on you. It may sound crazy, but the text messages we shared, it meant a lot. Things that I shared with you, I told Javonni before I told my friends.
What I want you to know is like all of that, the feelings, like that was Kara.
Knowing the severity now of your condition, I would definitely still check in like, hey, here, are you okay? How's it going? Maybe one day becoming friends.
I appreciate that because I felt like you and I did have some kind of bond.
Give me a hug. Not even like that.
I apologize.
That's okay.
All right, how'd it go?
Amazing.
Good. Might have a friendship here. You never know.
All right, well, thank you.
Good luck with everything.
Thank you. Well, thank you guys.
Bye.
Wow.
I can't sit here and be mad forever about it. As the conversation went on, like we both just started sharing things and the frowns turned into smiles.
You learned something from her, and I'm sure she learned a lot from you.
Hi.
Are you ready? Here we go. I got Charlemagne now.
What's up, Miracle?
How are you?
Oh gosh, I'm great. It's been really weird not having Javonni to talk to. I tried to reach out to Tyra on Facebook. She never replied.
Maybe she is dead. We don't know.
Jeez.
Oh my God.
I really hope you find a man who you love.
Yeah, we hope you get laid.
Thank you, Charlemagne.
Good luck with everything.
Bye.
Kara, how are ya?
Everything is great. My health is getting better. Things are improving.
That all sounds good. I'm glad to hear things are going well for you.
Thank you.
Miracle said she tried to inbox you on Facebook.
You've been avoiding her.
I have not been avoiding her. I totally did not see that, but I will go and look. I have no problem with reaching out to her. She can come sit on my couch if she wants.
All right, Kara, be blessed, yo.
All right, bye, guys.
Bye. We've never done an episode like this before where the catfish wrote in pretending to be the hopeful.
What?
The extent that you've gone to is a little obsessive.
Yeah, kinda.
Is he gonna leave me alone? Or am I gonna kind of be watching behind my back?
Oh my God, I'm gonna have a heart attack. Okay.